Hey, what's up? It's Alex. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything that you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
We know there are times where you want to be in the mood and ready for your special someone. Erectile dysfunction medication has been around for years and has helped so many men regain their confidence in the bedroom. But what about when you don't want your chub to pop? Like during indoor class lectures, hanging out with your grandma, hanging out at your grandma's funeral, or seeing Andrew Garfield in a movie and having to convince your girlfriend you definitely aren't attracted to him. If this is the case for you, then it's time to talk to your doctor about trying No Boner Riva, the newest anti-erection medication for the embarrassed and aroused man on the go. Tired of having to explain to that girl in English class that it's not because of her? Sick of not being able to wear sweatpants while watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Now just pop a couple of No Boner Rivas, and it doesn't matter how big Kim's ass is, you'll be as asexual as Paula Poundstone in an evangelical library. Hi, I'm Dr. Phil, and I was given a lump sum of money to say that No Boner Riva is the greatest medical marvel to ever exist. When you don't want the snake to wake up next to the gopher hole, you have to pop a pill so you don't pop that chub. Take it from me, a dude that doesn't have a medical license but means well. So talk to your doctor today about No Boner Riva and put an end to those ill-timed erections. Side effects include erections that are worse than you even started with, itching, sadness, loneliness, and missing Andrew Garfield. No Boner Riva. Erections be gone.
Sometimes you gotta go back and go forwards. But sometimes you don't have to go anywhere at all. Instacart makes it so you can order your groceries, pet food, and more from home. So you can do what you need to do, whether it's praying to the Lord or playing with your willy. Whatever suits you best. So what are you waiting for? It's time to transcend your physical form. Follow the link in the show notes and create your account and start feeling alright after you do your shopping. Instacart. Just do it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the Short News Podcast with your host, Alex Mador.
Has got a powerful price.
Welcome back to another episode of the Short News Podcast. It's me, your friend that you don't want to tell anyone about, Alex Mador. Why aren't you telling people about me, Jim? I'm kidding. That's not a real person. I don't think I know anybody named Jim. I know James, but I don't know Jims. Anyways, yeah, I'm Alex Mador. This is the show where the news doesn't matter, and there's cooler stuff on the internet than Donald Trump. Although, I did see the new Borat movie, and that was hilarious. I don't know if I talked about that earlier in the week. I won't say much about it other than I think everyone should see it. It's short news required viewing. Okay? Go watch Borat 2. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. So, with the election coming up in about 5 days, I think it's only right that we don't talk about it at all whatsoever because I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. I can't anymore. This stupid election has been taking over our lives for way too long. And I just want to stop worrying about this shit. Life sucks enough with everything going on in it. And speaking of life sucking, I guess this is news. And I guess if you're wealthy enough and privileged enough, you can just forget that there's a pandemic and millions are suffering from it. Because that's exactly what Kim Kardashian did this past week for her 40th birthday. She and a bunch of people, like a whole fucking party of people, like a few dozen, all had the means to quarantine and get constantly tested for 2 weeks straight and like not worry about like a job or anything. So they could fly everyone out on a private jet to a private island where they could do whatever they want and forget that COVID even exists. So, wow, Kim, I really wish I could have done that for my birthday. All I got was an air fryer and a reminder that I need to get my shit together. These people have a literal the world is fine simulator that they get to go fuck off to where they can pretend no one is suffering and not wear masks and just enjoy life. I want in. What the hell is that about? Okay, so that's fine. I guess you're rich as shit and you want to do things with that money to improve your life. But then you go and share that to all of us for what reason? To like brag about how your life is going so great when people around you are losing loved ones and losing jobs and living in fucking tents in California. But no, Kimmy K has to have her birthday her way and no one, no pandemic, no unrest is going to stop her from having it. It's not like I celebrated my birthday alone with one other person and 3 pets in an apartment. It's not like Ashley had to do the same thing and money is tight, so I couldn't get her the presents I truly wanted to get her. So I did the best I fucking could. And the Kardashians now they can just escape it all and have a fucking literal Coachella festival on an island with everyone they care about, and the rest of us have to follow the fucking rules. There are people through all of this that had to say goodbye to their dying family members through a window or over the phone. They never got that opportunity in person one last time. But you can't help yourself and have to see all your friends so badly, your rich and alive friends. It just can't fucking wait like the rest of us. What did you get a good Airbnb? Sorry, I'm stuttering. You get a good Airbnb deal on Epstein Island for the weekend and you just had to flex it on everyone? Are you trying to make people feel shitty with everything that you do? Because I can assure you nobody's happy for you. And justifying it by saying we did so many COVID tests on everyone beforehand and everyone quarantined for 2 weeks just adds to the privilege. Because, like, okay, not everyone has access to COVID tests all day, every day. No one has the money and the means to do that kind of shit. And and one second. But it just adds to the privilege, is my point. Essential workers can't just stay home and do nothing so they can get ready for like 2 weeks for a fucking birthday party. Most people can't do that. Most people can't get a whole entire COVID-free island to themselves just because they want to see their friends. I haven't seen my friends or family in almost a year. What do I have to do? Let a rapper fuck me on camera like you, Kim? Is that how I get the opportunity to have the choice to forget that there's a pandemic? Life is miserable for the rest of us. But I guess happy birthday, Kim Kardashian. I'm glad you're at least able to escape this terrible reality. What would we do without you having your birthday party your way? What would we do? I don't know. Anyways, Alex Jones was on Rogan a couple of days ago. I watched that all the way through. I know a lot of people couldn't, but people were up in arms on Twitter about it. Listen, you're going to be surprised to hear this coming from me, but this is a case of the leftist wannabe mob up in arms, like art students being an actual, like, which, like, the left mob, what I'm saying is an actual thing, attempting to completely deplatform a human being and muzzling them in every modern way possible. Listen, Alex Jones is a crazy man. I agree. He says crazy shit all the time. If Spotify wants to take his show off their platform, that's fine. His show is damaging to society, and spreading misinformation is wrong. To the, like, where it makes extremists do fucked up shit. I get that. But I listened to the podcast, and I was able to absorb all of that, filter it, and say this is nonsense, but it's entertaining nonsense, so I'll keep listening and laughing along. Like, he denies climate change and tries to convince Joe that clean coal is better than renewable energy sources, and Joe challenges him on that. Joe calls him out on a lot of his bullshit. He has Jamie fact check almost everything Alex says. It was obvious that Joe knew going into this that there would be a lot of backlash, and that he had a responsibility to combat any misinformation that might be said during this conversation. But that's the thing, it was a conversation. People are incorrect and say bullshit in conversations all the time. It happens every second of every day. They're not exiled from society every time they do it. They took the proper precautions in this situation that you need to take when you have Alex Jones anywhere. I like I would not stand up for Alex Jones in any other situation. It's honestly not even about him specifically. It's just that we're going into 1984 territory, trying to control what people say and don't say, controlling who is allowed to speak. We can all agree, I hope, that hate speech is wrong. I agree that hate speech is something we need to combat in every way possible. But we're going down a very, very slippery slope where no one will be able to actually ever wonder out loud or have a conversation where, like, with who they want in front of people without someone having a problem with it and trying to mobilize the entire internet of outrage to barrage them until they're silenced. I don't agree with that. And that's why I hate myself for being a Democrat sometimes. I obviously I hate the Republicans. I'm all for human rights, but you're literally ganging up to try to muzzle people's voices by using your own right to have a voice to take away theirs. I don't think that this mob mentality of going after Joe Rogan every time he has someone on that you don't like is a very sane thing to do. People seem to forget what a podcast is. It's a conversation that someone thought was interesting enough that they wanted someone else to listen to. It's not a presidential address. It's not CNN. It's different. It doesn't mean like it has the same credibility as the news. It doesn't. A lot of podcasts are just some dudes like sitting in a basement or a garage with some beer and a couple of friends, just saying whatever comes to their minds. That's what a podcast is to me. And there's going to be things said that you disagree with no matter where you go, especially on a podcast. Anyways, that's all I have to say about it. I don't like standing up for Alex Jones. He's a weird man who says some crazy shit, but it's about the precedent that it sets for what we can and can't say moving forward. I'm concerned about how extreme it could get. So how about we just get off this topic and move to something more fun? I see conservatools are going to be a little bit happy that I've taken a break from going after them today. Here's something. The other night, I almost fucking died. You want to know how? Okay, so it's like 10:30 p.m. I'm stoned. I'm hungry, and I just got all this prosciutto, like 0.75 pounds of prosciutto. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna eat that fucking prosciutto. That's what I'm gonna do. So I go to the fridge, take it out. This is like R. Kelly's, and I go to the fridge and I take it out, and then I eat the prosciutto, but then I choke on the prosciutto. Prosciutto. Yeah, so I'm shoving this prosciutto down my throat, which was the big mistake. I was so hungry. I was so hungry. And that's where I fucked up. I don't chew my food well. And that's a big issue of mine that I need to work on. And yeah, the prosciutto got stuck in my throat. So there I am, I'm choking. No one's there. I can't like call out for help because I'm choking. And I'm like sticking my hand down my throat to try to pull up the prosciutto like out from me. And I'm just, oh man, it was scary. This was going on for a couple minutes, and I'm like, I'm gonna die because of prosciutto. Prosciutto fucking killed me. That's what it was. That's what it was gonna be. That's it. This is it. But no, my gag reflux, I was able to trigger that. Everything came back up, and that's how I saved my own life from prosciutto. Now, you may think that that may have scared me from ever eating prosciutto again. It has not. I had it yesterday. It was delicious. I can't help it. It's so good. That's why I was shoving it down my throat. It was because of how good it is. Oh damn, guess who's live streaming right now? Donnie. Oh, okay. They haven't started yet. He's in Florida right now. Or he's arriving in Florida. We can't play that song. Let me get out of there. Okay, so he's speaking. I don't want to watch, but I think maybe I'll watch it later. So, it's National Cat Day. That's something. So I want to give a little meow out there to my homies, the cats I know. So shout out to my boys, Pibbly, Peanut, Boots, Marshmallow sometimes, and Sunshine. And I want to say a big rest in peace to Pumpkin, Ivy, and PJ, even though PJ, you hated me. And a very big happy National Cat Day to little Susie Lou. My little princess, what are you doing? She's sitting right here, hanging out. She just got freshly brushed, and her fur is so soft now. Holy shit, it's awesome. If I put my head in her fur, I immediately start falling asleep. That's how comfy it is. Also, ever since she stopped eating kibble and switched to her wet food only diet, it's made her fur so much healthier, and she's even getting like a good amount of hydration from this wet food. So I'm happy about that. Also, Susie has her own Twitter account now. For those of you who don't know, you can follow her at SUZIELOO, Susie Lou. She tweets pictures of herself posing and being cute. And soon she's going to have some cute little accessories coming in the mail from Paw Habits. So big thank you to them for partnering with Susie on this little deal. We want to give you pet parents out there, for your little furry friends, this little deal. So if you go to pawhabits.com and use the code ALEX15 on checkout, you'll get 15% off your entire order. And you're supporting Susie's cookie fund. It's a special fund for Susie to get cookies when she feels like it, because she really likes cookies. I'm excited for the stuff she's getting. It's really cool. She's getting some round framed glasses so she can be sophisticated, and a little flannel red bandana so she's ready for the rugged autumn aesthetic. So again, that code is Alex15 on pawhabits.com. I thought this was the best place to put in a product placement. So that's what this turned into. Now I guess we're going with it. Dude, my cat is getting more business deals than I am. For real, dude. It's sad. But at the same time, I get it. People really, really like cats, especially cute cats. And I'm flattered and proud that they think my cat is cute. Because she absolutely 100% is. So anyways, that's what's going on in the cat world. Susie's been a great little friend. She's so attached to me, and I'm so attached to her. And we just hold each other and nap all day, and it's pretty chill. I think I'm turning into a cat day by day. I can communicate with her much better than before. And not because of some drugs or something, but because I've been taking the time to understand her wants, her needs, patterns, and body language, even the different types of meows that she has. Because they do have different meanings. She does this new thing now, though, where she sits on my laptop trackpad, so I can't do anything on my computer, and I have to like pick her up and move her a little bit over, and then what does she do? She comes right back onto that spot and just sits down like nothing happened. And then if I close my laptop and go to the bathroom, I come back and she's sitting on the closed computer, just like sitting on it like a loaf on top of it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Come on. Like, I don't know if it can like take 10 pounds sitting on it directly like that. I really don't know if it can. Anyways, that's enough of that. We can talk about some other shit now. We've been doing a lot of reactions. I thought we could do that because I want to stay away from the news. I do. And I want to stay away from the predator stuff. So, we could look at some public freakouts, some Karens, and and some people getting owned on camera. Yeah. So here we go. Getting into that.
Hey, what's up, guys? A lot of you have been asking for some really awesome designs. My favorite one out of the collection would have to be the Where's the Manager shirt. But
Okay.
You brought your dog here to bite my child. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Did you just say I brought? Yes, you did. Your dog came around my child. You did not even come to take the dog away from my child.
Ma'am, you know that's a lie.
You brought
She just said I brought my dog to bite.
I think we've seen this
She's
one.
crazy. She is crazy.
You're crazy. See? Good. You just hit me, right? You just hit me, right? You just
I
hit me.
hit your phone.
Thank you.
We've seen this one. Let's go here.
I have my mask on.
Yeah, it's not covering your nose.
Yeah, why can't people just cover their nose? Why the stubbornness?
Did you not hear that? Oh, there you
You're
go.
obtrusive and rude and disrespectful.
You're obtrusive and rude and disrespecting me. Like you're disrespecting me. I'm not the one disrespecting everyone else by potentially infecting them with my germs or anything. No, you're being rude.
You need to back up, bro.
Oh, and he's not even wearing it at all. He's wearing his American flag mask hanging off his ear. You know what type of people these are. They're Trump 2020. Trump 2020, he's gonna be your president, so don't you forget it. Ugh.
Okay, you're disrespecting us and you need to back up.
I don't give a flying.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, that's cool. Put your mask on.
Yeah, put your mask on. Put your mask on. Put your mask on.
No.
Isn't that why you came here? Why did you come here?
Fishing.
You're just fishing?
Yeah.
Okay. Or you're about to catch a shark.
Cool.
We're about to catch a shark. I'm not scared of you at all. If anything, that makes you just less scary and just more lame. You're about to catch a shark. Oh, okay, Karen. He won't just like
the world?
he won't just put the mask on. Like you're wearing it over your ear. It's just hanging there. You already have it on your head. So I don't understand the point of like having it on your head but not actually using it properly. What statement are you making with your American flag mask? Oh my God, that flag is just embarrassing these days. You should be ashamed
You're
of
walking
yourself.
away like you got a little shame in your game here, bud. Is there something about the mask you're opposed to?
Okay, seriously? You
Yeah,
need to go do
seriously.
your own thing.
Cool. Thanks.
I'm gonna talk to you.
Do it. I'd love that.
Would you?
I would. Call
What
him,
do you do?
please.
Okay, this guy
just informed me about
Yeah, you're not listening.
It's like, it's actual law now. To be in here, you have to have the mask. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the way you put it.
Cool.
I don't want to like...
I'm sure it's the first time you heard that, right? It's the first time you've encountered somebody?
Dude, you asshole, your mask isn't even on. He like puts it on, but it's like not even over his mouth or nose. It's just sitting on his chin. How stupid are you? How stupid are you? Like, how did you even find your way out of the womb? How do you not just sit there and suffocate? How? Just evolutionarily, how did you make it? You were the smartest of all the sperm to swim? You're the best swimmer? Really? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think your sperm parents paid your way through sperm college so you could find your way to the front of the line to get into the egg to become the stupid idiot that you are.
I'm not... I don't want to like escalate the situation, but let's not make this a big deal. He's the aggressor. Can you ask him?
I'm not the aggressor here, buddy.
Dude, what are you recording me for?
Because I have family members who've died from COVID, bud, and you don't seem to care.
Bro, this isn't social distancing. Okay? You're actually disrespecting me because you're in my space.
Did you just walk up to me?
Yeah.
Because I didn't take a step.
Yeah, I did. So protect yourself.
She just took off her mask and coughed on him. And this dude just said that, like, he's lost family to COVID. And, you know, like, it's always white people that do this. It's always white people that are the cause of the problem. You guys are the virus. I'm sorry. This is exhibit A, B, and C right here.
Go make yourself
You
famous.
need to get out of our space. Like, seriously, back off.
If
Why don't
she
you stay
coughed
home?
on me, I would have fucked second, dude. Like, oh my God. That is not okay. I would have killed that lady. Oh, I would be in jail. I would be in jail. If I ever find out who the fuck she is, oh my God, it's on site. On fucking site. You don't do that.
You're going to be staying home now because I got COVID. You're going to get sick now.
Sweet.
I don't think she knows that coughing on someone with the intent of getting them sick is actually considered terrorism during the pandemic. And you could get in a lot of trouble. Honestly, I think you deserve to be shot. I don't know why they're shooting unarmed black men who aren't going and coughing on people and spreading a virus. And they should be shooting you, Karen. They should be shooting you 10 times in the back or whatever they do to them. Not innocent fucking people. These smug ass just get away with anything. No. Just because you're a white lady, that doesn't make you fucking invincible. Honestly, it's starting to mean that you're useless.
What the f is wrong with you people? No!
Here we go again. Let's see how many of these are a middle-aged white lady. And you're going to say, oh, he's going after white ladies. He's going after... Because every single example of these public freakouts of people that won't wear a mask, that cause actual problems in society, every single time, it is a white lady. So what is the conclusion that we come to here at the Short News? White ladies are a problem.
Hope something hard happens. Only got a minute left.
World Star. Jesus, that was McDonald's.
And who are you? Have a great day. Mind your own business. Mind your own business.
There are too many of you here, and dogs are not.
You just pulled a knife on me.
Dogs.
You just pulled a knife on me.
On your dog. Dog approached me.
You pulled a knife on... Again. Wait. So, you hear that voice? What race and what gender? What race and gender? Huh? White. Lady. Middle-aged. Sorry, I forgot the age. The age part is important. Middle-aged, white lady. Every single time. Every single time. Until you find me a middle-aged white lady that's not part of the problem, I'm gonna continue to think they're part of the problem. 'Cause they're always the ones calling the cops on the people that are innocent that end up getting shot. They're always the ones trying to cause a problem like this. Oh, what? I'm gonna pull a knife on your dog? Fuck you.
What did she do?
Your dog is unleashed and came at us.
What did she do?
You're indoors, bitch.
It came at
What did she do?
Does she bite you, or why are you freaking out?
The dog. Get the dog out of here.
And then the picture of the dog, it's like this tiny, tiny little dog. And it's got this cute little sweatshirt. It's a cute dog. Oh my God. If someone pulled a knife on my cat, especially if it was that lady, dude, it'd be Kill Bill up in this shit. It would be Kill Bill.
Lights, please. Why is that? Why is that? Huh?
Oh, this is okay. All right, you got me. You got me, guys. Maybe I'm part of the problem. We got 2 out of 3 here, though. We do. Yep, middle-aged and white, but this time it's a man. We got a male Karen now. So a Marin, what is the male version of Karen? I guess it's just middle-aged white people are the problem. Maybe it's not middle-aged white ladies, it's middle-aged white people. I don't know. This dude wants his pizza real bad. Let's see what he's gonna do to get... This man just wants his pizza real bad. Let's see what he's willing to do to get it. To get that slice.
Yeah? It's going on the internet. It's going on the internet. Pizza, the guy won't wait on me.
That's not true. I did wait on you.
No, you didn't. You see, the guy wanted the slice of pizza. You wouldn't give it to him. Last time I was here, you said, "Do me a favor and give me this." Oh, do me a favor and give me the slice. What's your name?
Pizza. Cheese pizza? Yeah.
What's your name? Let the whole world see what a douchebag you are. Over a slice. You're gonna do this over a slice. Yeah, over a slice. The dude.
I'm trying not to get.
I know, but they need to fix it.
But you can't tell me that I have to take this.
No, that's not the way it works.
That's no, ma'am. That's not how it works, ma'am. I work fast food.
And then if she puts something wrong, then you fix it.
Yeah, just fix it. And
Okay, this is an outlier. We've got some outliers here. This is a middle-aged black woman. Okay. So is it just middle-aged? Like, do you get to that part of your life and you're just extremely entitled and like if someone gets your order wrong at McDonald's, it's just the end of the fucking world. It's like, no, nuh-uh. You're not doing this to me today. I don't know what it is.
even to just get me out of your line, give me 2 chalupas and send me on my way. Like, stop it.
She has to be nobody's manager.
Listen.
Wait, what?
She has to be nobody's manager acting like that. It's crazy. And then she got an attitude on top of it.
Yeah, she's rude.
Because even the whole...
But even what she just said to me is hilarious. Because that doesn't make any sense. The police is on the way. For what?
The police is on the way? They're in the drive-thru. What is this, Taco Bell?
When I came down here. I kind of knew that. Yeah, I did. I actually prepared for this.
Well, all of Kingsland will know about this, so...
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to sit right...
Why'd she prepare for this? They always prepare for this. Like, the Karens, they're ready to fight with a manager and hold their ground for, like, a battle that they didn't even know was gonna happen. But they, like, knew they were gonna make it happen somehow. Like, what kind of life is that? You just, like, know going out today that you're going to cause a problem for customer service somehow, some way, just because you need to, for you.
Right here, and while I wait for the police, we'll hold up your drive-thru line. Okay? Thank you, Becky.
Uh-oh. Is this the post office? Oh, shit. Okay, this is middle-aged white lady. We're back. We're back. We're back to normal, everybody. That's like 4 out of 6. So 2/3.
It's none of our business. None of your business. It's none of your business. You shut up, bitch. There was no problem in here till you walked in the door.
Just ignore her. And they don't see it.
Just ignore her, please. It's our prerogative.
No, it isn't.
It is. This is America. It's America.
Oh,
if you don't
God.
like it, go somewhere else.
This is America.
No, I was fine till I came in here. That's what people like you do.
That's what facts do.
Just stick it up.
Can I tell you something? Since you're so aware of everything that happens, every time there's a change in policy, it comes to my phone. I work in a hospital with COVID patients. I don't know how many times I have to say that to you. Do you want me to go and get my badge from my car? I'm 6 feet away from you. You are safe. You have on a mask.
I'm so afraid.
And I was away from you. My face was this way.
I'm so afraid.
Mind your own business. That's what's gonna save your life, is minding your own business.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Quarantine in your house and mind your own business.
But I just have to say something. If anybody needs a mask, I can offer you a mask.
Thank you. I will gladly take one so she can shut the f up till I get out of here.
Get her so she can cover the fuck from her.
Okay.
Please.
God, I've never met anybody like you before.
Ew. Thank you so much.
My issue is
I have never ever met. I've seen people like that on TV, but I've never met one in person. Oh my God.
What?
The outside.
There's no law.
Ma'am, there's a sign that says mask required.
There's no law.
Why are you
Oh,
making...
here we go, another white lady.
No law.
I don't care if there's no law.
You cannot require me.
Oh, and she brings out the folded up printout. You cannot require me to... Let me just get my reading glasses out here because I can't see them. I'm shaking a little bit because I was ready to fight with you. Oh, I'm so charged up with the rage and the fact that my husband doesn't want to sleep with me anymore because there's a hot intern at work. Oh.
You know that's all bullshit, right? I have a lady that comes in here with an oxygen tank and she still wears a face mask.
Read this.
I don't care what that says.
Are you gonna serve me or not?
Nope. Keep shaking.
You are.
I sure am. I am what I eat.
Woo! Woo! That was good. That was good. I like how that dude dealt with it. I would have been much meaner. I would have been much meaner. Oh. As you can tell, I hate these people. I worked in customer service. Most of my jobs have been customer service one way or another. And the Karen dilemma or phenomenon is very real. And I think especially where I grew up in Ridgefield, that town essentially, that's where Karens go, like, to settle down. That town is majority Karens. I know a woman there whose name is Karen, and she is a Karen. And this Karen also doesn't mind her own fucking business. Yeah, it's Karen County. I mean, yeah, Fairfield County itself is definitely Karen County. I feel for anybody that has to work in the service industry. I am sorry. And I've definitely been a Karen before. Like, I've been terrible to customer service when it comes to large financial transactions, especially with fees having to do with my bank. Like, that's when I start turning into an absolute piece of shit. Or like yesterday, I ordered Domino's, and it's like, okay, your order's being made. Your order's out of the oven. Your order's on the way. Your order's with this driver. And then it's like, your driver's here. And then it's like, I hope you're enjoying it, your pizza. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I think you missed the part where you actually get the order to me. And that was annoying. So I bitched them out on Twitter, and they sent me a pizza. That's all it took. I said something along the lines of, you fucked with the wrong broke-ass hungry kid. And they were like, oh shit, he's broke and hungry. And he gave us his money. And he's still hungry and even more broke now. Shit, we have to make this right. He's our only customer. We're Domino's Pizza. Like, no one fucking loves us. We gotta make this right for our one customer. Otherwise, he'll go to Papa John's. Oh God, no, we can't have him go back to Papa John's. We can't. Papa John's, no. Papa John's, no. Can't believe I just said that I would cunt punch a Karen if they coughed in my face. No. Coming up on CNN, Alex Mador is here via satellite to apologize to all middle-aged white women. So I said some things. I said I would inflict violence upon a specific Karen. for what she did to somebody at the grocery store. And I want to say that I send out my apologies to the white community, the middle-aged white lady community specifically, and it will never happen again. I'll be like, Mr. Mador, don't you think what you said was insensitive and wrong and that you should not have a show anymore because of it? And I'll be like, I mean, but like, why do you guys always stick up for the middle-aged white ladies? Come on. They don't need to be stuck up for anymore. They don't. Anyways, I thought instead of Karens, more Karens, we could look at people getting owned on camera, like on TV and stuff. It's like a cringe compilation. So here we go.
Some late night phone calling.
Of course, yeah, pillow talk and that.
You ready for that?
You know, pillow talk, a little bit of pillow talk.
A little
be good.
pillow and that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We could talk in the daytime.
Yeah.
You're quite scintillating.
Scintillating.
Yeah.
Nice. Define that.
What's that?
Define it.
Define what?
Scintillating.
Scintillating. What's that? Define it. What? Define what?
You define it.
You define it. You said it.
English is not really my strongest subject.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you said it.
Number one.
Is scintillating even a word?
Baby. Number one.
There are those who try.
I'm buying $100,000 worth of iPhones.
$100,000?
Correct. I'm going to sell them all on eBay.
And those who try to buy.
I've been here since 6 o'clock this morning.
While Mark Rivillier spent the last 12 hours waiting in line for an iPhone at the AT&T store on Oak Lawn in Dallas.
So how much would it cost to buy your position in the front of the line?
15 minutes before the 6 o'clock launch after others spent hours.
We've been here since 12:30.
And hours.
I'm in line for a friend.
Waiting patiently.
I guess we're going to water away from the cameras. How about that?
This woman rolled up with 16 grand in cash in hand.
Jesus.
And bought Mark's number one spot in line for $800.
Wow.
$800.
Money talks.
A worthwhile investment, she thought, because
I'll sell more on eBay, so it's all right.
Yet when the doors finally opened,
I'm first.
Yup, she was first. But maybe instead of stopping at the bank, she should have stopped to read the rules. Her plan to buy out the store? Sorry.
Can you buy more than one phone?
Unfortunately, we can only sell one per customer.
AT&T imposed a one phone.
Oh, got him. Gotcha, bitch. This Karen thought she was, again, middle-aged white lady. We weren't even looking for Karens, and we got one. Trying to pull a scheme. And the customer service at AT&T, is she going to speak to a manager? Let's find out after these messages. I'm kidding. Let's go.
Per customer rule to make sure that there were enough to go around.
Ooh.
That's a serious package, folks. That is a serious package.
As for Mark and his $800 spot, turns out he didn't really need it. There were 3 people in his party, and they only wanted to buy 2 phones.
Pleasure, we have a little signature leather case here.
So he's stocking up a phone with all the trimmings and the knowledge that there are some things
I don't think she was too happy with you. I don't think she was, and on top of that, she didn't get a free phone.
that money can't buy.
Oh, Mark. What a fucking awesome kid. That kid just, oh my God, he won that day. He won. Oh, he won big time. Lady took out $100,000 cash thinking she was going to buy out the whole store. Why?
Steve Noviello.
I just think she got the short end of the stick there, America.
Fox 4 News.
Kid is smooth. What year was that? Like 2006? Wonder what he's doing now. I want to know what Mark's up to.
Okay, well, which one of the other players on the other team would you say are your biggest competition in this game?
No one, bitch.
Well, you have lost 3 matches in a row. So that kind of makes you the...
You know what? Like, I'm really glad you two can talk to each other in whatever language it is that you're speaking.
Oh no.
But it's really rude. And if you want to be polite to the customer, okay?
Oh, that's some bigoted shit right there. This is a Karen in the making. She's a adolescent, a growing Karen. She's not at the fully evolved state yet. This isn't her final form, is what I'm trying to say.
If you want to be polite to the customer, then you speak English to the customer in America. Okay?
Jesus.
My kids don't eat green things. They eat red peppers. You calm down. Usually we make with green pepper. Okay. Usually you make with green pepper. I ordered it with red pepper. What are you going to do about it? If you like, we can make you one. Okay, well, how long is it going to take? 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I don't have 15 minutes for you not to know English, not to get it right the first time.
Oh my God.
You get it right the first time. The customer is always right. That's how it works here. And I don't have time for this. I don't have time for 15 minutes of you two being rude, talking about whatever it is you're talking about. In whatever language it is that you're speaking. Okay? This is America, and you get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. Get it right the first time. Get it right the first time, okay?
Oh, she crashed into the door as she's walking away saying that. Just boom. Nice. Why the high heels to go yell at people?
Michelle, what do you people want?
What do I want?
Michelle.
When you say you people, what do you mean?
The complaining black people blaming others for the failure of their parents and their lives, blaming others for whatever it is you complain about. What is it exactly do you want from white people?
And
I'm trying to find out what you want.
What's your nationality?
American.
Are you white?
I'm black American. What do you want? Oh, you do? And why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Because you seem to separate yourself from us, should I say?
In
put
what
us on
way?
the other side
In what
of the
way?
fence. In the ways that you specified thus far.
Meaning what? Give me an example and tell me what you mean.
How you mean? What do you people want from white people? Meaning that I'm not with you.
Oh, okay, I
It's
got
just y'all by yourself,
Let
right?
me explain why I do that. What you don't know is that there are two realities in life. One is that of good and one is that of evil. And now that I've been able to overcome evil, I don't identify with angry, evil black people. I identify with other blacks and others who are on the side of good. And so that's why I say you people, because I have to divide myself or separate myself from evil and go along with good. So that's why I do that.
What is it that makes us evil?
I'm sorry, your anger, you're blaming others for your problems.
Jesus,
your
what?
lack of love and respect for yourself and others.
Okay.
Here's my question. It's admirable. When do you stop? When do you stop with the absence? How will you know it's time?
Well, once you have a ring on your finger. The only way to know for sure is once you're Christian. And of course, people know I'm a Christian. I'm not at all pushing faith, but talk about the actual benefits. If you really want to argue for abstinence, you can stop the argument and the abstinence, don't get sick and die.
Yeah.
But I can say from personal experience that it does build a bond of trust. Constantly hear women, how often do you hear, "Well, don't you trust me?" But no, you slept with me on the first date. So of course I don't trust you.
It's that old thing like join a club.
Right. You just because I'm Canadian, they won't let me in.
But also, I sleep with a guy on the first date. Usually, if a guy holds my hand, they wind up. So here's the thing. I don't think that women should use sex as a bargaining chip, and a lot of them do. If I want to sleep with someone, I do it, and I am a monogamous slut. Can I say that on
Yeah,
air?
I think
Great.
that's not what we're worried about.
But what I'm saying is, I have a higher risk of disease. I also have a much higher risk of
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
Oh,
making my point by saying that don't bargain.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as it's just the point of the column is that abstinence is the one taboo issue regarding sex. I mean, it's like, oh, be a dirty stand-up comic. You're cracking new ground there, Copernicus. But once you talk about abstinence, everyone all of a sudden they put you like right now we have to talk about it because who is this kid who's talking about abstinence?
yeah. Who the fuck is this loser talking about abstinence? What a lame of a virgin. What do you do to verge? You can't get laid, you verge, because God said so. What a loser. Listening to your imaginary friend that you can't go get laid. No, that's the worst friend. He does not have your back. If God was real, you know what he'd be saying? Go out there, man. Find yourself. Explore. Have sex. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a little bitch. Go do some shit, man. That's what God would say. Not, I'm gonna lock myself up from my sexual desires and emotions, the things that would help me get what I need in my biological shit is telling me that I need to do, but no, I'm not gonna give in because this book right here said I need to be abstinent. All right, virgin.
If who's this kid who's 23, you don't know who you're going to be sexually. So to talk about it with such authority and arrogance.
I don't know who I'm going to be what?
You don't know who you're going to be sexually yet. You're going to be into really weird things in about a decade.
Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
Trust me. And the thing is, it doesn't.
What I'm saying is that
there's
someone
no
can get up on
way.
stage. We even talked about it in the column. Talk about anything dirty that they want. But the second you mention abstinence, people they pucker with discomfort, like, oh no, we can't talk about this, and you're vilified as
It's
judgmental.
just not
Statistically, it's the healthiest thing to do. It is conducive towards better marriage by a 25% spread. Both physically,
It only takes that one person though, and there's no contract that the person's not going to cheat on you if they're absent. She could fall in love with somebody else.
Actually, there is a contract. That's what a marriage
She could
is.
fall. It's a contract that more than 60% of people break.
No, actually, that's not true. Actually, if you want to do U.S. Census Bureau statistics.
Dude, just hide your face with the collar of your pullover. It's high enough. What are you, Dracula with a blowout? This guy, he looks like if Andrew Garfield went through like a fucking basic machine.
More than 70%.
Okay, but then the guy goes off and sleeps with a young boy.
Well,
good. You guys stayed married, but there's infidelity.
Well, once you bring up the statistics that guys are running around rampantly sleeping with young boys.
First of all, I'm not a boy. I know I have characteristics as such. That's the thing. Like lack of abstinence is directly linked to really good abs. That's the problem.
That is the problem.
Yeah, that is
I've
true.
got a beard gut.
But I have to say, my
here.
last 3 relationships, which each lasted between 2 to 5 years, we slept with each other almost. And it's because I knew that I wanted to be with them,
But why'd you kill them?
Yeah, but marriage isn't for everyone, like humans weren't necessarily supposed to be in these contractual obligations with one another. Like unless you're on Fox News, then everything is about the Bible. Then we fuck the Constitution, fuck emotions, fuck all that shit. All we care about is the Bible, and we're gonna be abstinent because that's gonna get the cheating away. No, that's just gonna make the cheating happen later. That's just delaying the inevitable. If someone's gonna cheat, if they're a cheater, if they have that in them, then they have that in them. Abstinence isn't going to change that. Because like Amy Schumer said, it just takes that one person to get them to cheat. That abstinence, holding out for that one person and missing out on all the experiences of life. That is not a way to live. That is not a way to live. I do not agree with this compilation. I think it is right-winged. I feel like the last couple, at least, like the one where like that Uncle Tom dude is telling those other two like adolescent black people, like, oh, you guys are, what he was doing essentially was blaming the victim, because he is saying he's overcome all of the hardships that they're talking about, so they should be less angry than they are, even though they are experiencing those hardships for themselves. I don't see that dude as owning anyone, and honestly, owning should not be the term that gets used in this situation. Anyways, we don't have to go through any of this anymore. We can get to some relationship advice. So let's do that. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's. Okay. Oh, no. My girlfriend says she has my murder planned out. Oh. So we were FaceTiming like we usually do, but we got into an argument yesterday, which turned into a fight. I didn't think it was that bad, but she got extremely heated and said, quote unquote, I have your fucking murder planned out. You should be scared of me. She hung up on me after she said that. I texted her apologizing and tried to call her, but it went right to voicemail. I'm supposed to be going to her house today, but I'm actually nervous. She never has got that mad / said anything remotely that crazy. She always answers me no matter what. I know her as a sweet and nice human being, but what she said shocked me and is out of this world. Should I just wait it out until she wants to talk again? I kind of don't want to die today. Well, if somebody says they have your murder planned out and that you should be scared of them, the first thing you do is not to plan on going over to their house still. You're just setting yourself up to get murdered. But there's an update. Edit, I'm not dead. I contacted the police and filed a police report, and I have paperwork to fill out regarding a potential restraining order for now. I am perfectly safe. I've dipped, and I'm heading back to my parents' place for a while. I've cut all contact with her, just like what basically everyone said, and I'll never see her again. Thank you all for your help and responses. I've read every comment, and I am thankful for all of the great comments and the humorous comments as well. I never expected this much advice, and I hope this post will help people in the future. Without you guys, I might be dead. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day. Oh, well, he did it. That's a happy ending, I guess. I'm happy for him. Wow. I mean, it sounds like my ex. She would say some shit like that. I have your fucking murder planned out. You should be scared of me. And I would just be like, oh, okay, yep, come through. Come through, bitch. Try it. But yeah, anyways, glad that dude is alive. I'm really hungry. I have to go eat something. But this has been the Short News Podcast. Sorry if I feel a little bit off today. I'm a little out of it. Cut back on my coffee, so I'm a little dead, brain dead right now. But I'll see you guys in a couple days. Maybe I'll do an episode this weekend. We'll see. I just need to find fun things to talk about that don't get me angry. But all right. So I'll see you then. I love you guys. And peace.
It's really that time of year, and your team might finally do it. Or if you're a Rams fan, you might just want to book the trip now. This year, Super Bowl 56 is in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium, February 13th. You can scour resellers to buy an overpriced ticket closer to the day, or you can lock in the Super Bowl experience of a lifetime now with our friends at On Location. True 50-yard line seats, only available with On Location. An invite to celebrate on the field with the champs. On Location, yes, you want to craft a perfect confetti angel like I did? Go to the game with On Location, and it's not just about gameplay. From dinner with NFL legend Marcus Allen to pre-game parties featuring acoustic sets from Wyclef, the official hospitality partner of the NFL, is offering the most exclusive ticket packages available. Want to know how? Visit onlocation.exp.com/SP56 or search Super Bowl On Location. That's right. Search Super Bowl On Location. Make the trip of a lifetime. It's your shot. Take it.